Hello again, everyone. This is the William channel, and you're on the William Live Show. Now, just similar as yesterday, the murky grey clouds, light rain, and that's the forecast for most of the week, as well as today. It's not a bad temperature when you think about it. Can get a maximum of about 10, 11, or 12 this week. It's not too low at nights now. It's not freezing. You get down to about 7 or 6. Um, there is light there behind the clouds, because there is the sun, and that's what's doing this. It's causing this. It's causing the white man here and the red man here. Yes, and the red man's winning by a fair bit, but well, you never know. I can't see any promise you that it's going to get a big sun because it's not raining most of the day. I say raining most of the week. Well, we're coming up to winter times, but we're still only in autumn. So what have we done? Yeah, well, trying to fashion a new way to go on the William Live Show. It's come November. No. Well, we're here back in the studio again. We've got plenty guests turn up today, I say, but some of the little guests turn up today. They will send a box full for you. And it's just lucky dip, you just put your hand in and who comes out. But sometimes you do choose a one. Well, we'll come to what we call the big fellas later. Have you ever seen this guy before? Wanted for not playing a record on the William Live Show. Yellow Duck. Yes, he got yellow. He said I was about to play one that slipped out of my hand. Because I'm a slippy character. There I am. My secret name. I'm not telling you. Is it? I'm not telling you. Can you read? Can you read? Can it read, man? Because they want to see your behind so they can read. That's me. Yes, playing a record on the William Lasher. I would love it. I can see me records up there, and I can see me records over there in the cabinet, but how am I going to stick a one on, William? Do I get a voice? You're going to have a duck's voice. A duck's voice. Uh, I'm afraid I'll have to mine. I have to do the narration, yes. Can I trust MM's the narration? He goes on about things I don't even know what I'm talking about. All YouTubes, he stops in the middle and has a cup of tea. And your name is not mentioned on the sheet. Yellow Duck. We'll have to stop at one narration. Oh, shit. And don't I look lovely? I know. Sometimes I think some of my co-presenters look lovely. We just call them bears and anything, but don't worry about us. He's a duck. Yeah. I sometimes think they look lovely on the screen. Look at that. If my face wasn't there and he was there, what a duck, it would be saying. Ever seen these two characters before? They're both brothers, Bush baby. Look at his hands. God please he's got his gloves on. I think he lives in a hot country in Africa. I don't really think he needs gloves, but that's him. Likes his ears sticking up. That's so you can hear you coming, and that's Bush baby. Now you've been on the show now a few weeks. Can you say anything? I said, yeah. He said, but my brother is here, and he does most of the talking for me. Where's his ears? Oh, yeah, he don't have any ears. Oh, he must have ears. He must have ears. Here he is. Look, he got no beards if he ain't got any ears. Because when he shouts bombing, the bombing looks the other way. He says, I'm bringing the drinks, but he doesn't hear them. Yeah. So there you go, Bush Baby Blue. And there he is, and there's the two Bush babies. Both brothers, of course, yes. And there they are, don't they look lovely? You don't get Bush babies on every show, And one of my real friends, you might not think so. Some people do not think he's the best. But I'm not saying he is the best, but he's certainly one of them. Hello there. It's me, Funky Chicken. Who's that sitting in the corner? Oh, Rufus Thomas, having a drink of whiskey. Yeah, and there he goes. It's me, Funky Chicken. I'm doing a Funky Chicken on the William Live Show. Look at me dancing. Bum, ba bum, 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 bum. Do the Funky Chicken with me. Do the Funky Chicken with me. Hey, Bushies. Do the Funky Chicken with me. He calls them Bushies. And what about the duck? Oh, quack, quack. I said quack, 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 quack to that duck. Hey, duck, let's dance. And that's a Funky Chicken there. Yes. And I said 4 guests in the studio. Only a maximum of 4, because we've got the Sherlocks here. Yeah, looking through each other's eyes. And of course, we've got my friend since day 0. Mr. Right, are still looking for Miss Left. Miss Left, wouldn't it be? Yeah. Yeah, well, she's a Miss Left. She left on the last bus. Come here. Some people just don't want the star on the show. He does. And so that's not his exception. Because he does like the star on the show. It's Bunny Rabbit. I don't know what happened to his ears. Hey, I'm not in charge of fixing your ears, you have to fix them yourself. Ah, one seems a bit wobbly and one seems a bit hobbly. But he's a lovely character to hold, and there's his lovely feet, and he's pink and white, and that is our Bunny Rabbit. Are you going to say a few things, Bunny? Yeah, well, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna make a show one day, Yeah, of course you are. Just hide me out of the question. I'll hide underneath the table. I'll have to be the voice for you, you see. I see, yes. Well, you spin the records, okay. And I'll spin the money. If I get any. If I get any, you'll be joking. Somebody said I might get a donation for Christmas. I might get a donation for Easter. I mean, sorry to get down on the ground, but it's a regular member. He's Flopsy Flopsy. There he is. Ted Bear. Oh, he's the only bear to go around and round and round space 50,000 times. And how did you manage that? You went in a washing machine. And it went round and round and round and round and round. And there he is, Ted Bear. Now, some call him Fred Bear. Because he's a bit soft and he's kind of lost his cushion. But he hadn't, his feet's nice and smooth. I've checked him out and his arms are limp, like he should be. Boom. And there he is, he's Ted Bear. Now we'll say a few words, Ted. I would like to do the show for you, William. Now, I'm a good, clever bear. I've got no ears. I've got ears. It's the washing machine sent them back when they should have been sticking up. Look at Ted Bear with his ears sticking up. Look, he looks more like a dog. And there he is, Ted Bear. He's got iritis as well, as you can see. Hair gets in the eyes. Many girls have got it. A lot of boys as well, especially when long hair was iritis. The ended hair streams get in the eye, and there they go. And Mona Bear suffers from it, and Bunny Rabbit. But not Funky Chicken. Eyes wide open. Yes. And Yellow Duck, yeah, of course. And Bushies. Eyes wide open. Sherlock's eyes always open. Both of them take their turns. Mr. Right he's never wrong. What a time to spend on the build up to the show. Let's go over and see what Billy Boss has got for us today then. A what? A flying fish restaurant? Well, certainly the restaurant isn't flying, and it's in Little Rock, Arkansas. Well, if you saw its legs off, and what the straps and poles that are holding it and that, then he might start flying. You should say it's a frying fish restaurant. Frying. Let's fry tonight. Let's fry tonight. Let's fly over an aeroplane. Land and then we'll fly again tonight. We'll go for my fish supper first. There you go. Flying Fish Restaurant, Little Rock, Arkansas, 360-101. Sharnock's choice of the day. What do you mean, can you be Sharnock? Oh, don't be silly. Don't be silly, Ted. No, he says, I'm not. I want to be Sharnock. Go on, then. Well, I've got my ears shut, he says. It's a China fake collector. Is it? Yeah. What's he going to do for you? The unknown company's jazz Santa. Well, so let me recap on that. That's a jazz Santa. He plays jazz on his trombone and his part-time job is Santa. Yeah, yeah. And he goes down in China there. Yes, P.J. Mitchell. Yes, that's William, as we used to call him. I remember Apollo 11 in 1969, July. Yes, that's when it was, and the great fan. Yes, I remember Apollo 13. I think it didn't come back. There was a one. It didn't return. It missed the moon. That was in the early 70s, I think. I've got the Collector Studios with a Jimmy Groove and Ghoul Groove Line, 2006. That P.J. Mitchell's here again. We just used to call him William. I don't know, but that's what his name could be or he's chosen. Walk out for the best arrangement, play melody for original song under our copyrights. Yes, P.J. Mitchell. Well, it could be an animator, you know. But of course, we have known him as P.J. Mitchell for on one or two of his songs that he's done. But his name's William P.J. Yes. And Carrie Warburton, she's back. Never seen her for ages. Sand dunes at Sunset Trip. My first attempt at vlogging. She's a vlogger, just like me, vlogging. And sugar free. 2023. 08, 1901, 33, and 02. You got enough numbers for the lottery yet? Body day, body da. I'm gonna need a refreshment today. It's that clogged up day with it. Outside, it's solid grey. Raining. Might never see the sun. I might never see much of it for days, but it's said to be like this, cloggy. Yeah, blocked. And no sun's going through here, he says. Buddy buddy day, the buddy buddy doll, that was him when he was sucker three. And Bianca's nostalgic corner, knockoff, Amy, Plushes and Merc, Wallace, Vocaloid, Doraemon, Pikachu, etc. And it's the Jemmy Prototype 2019 Pennywise phrases. Read the disc. Put it into the disc. That's the description. What you read. Yes. Ah, officially last. Braden's Customs Creations. 2023 Bluetooth Big Mouth Billy Bass. 36101, putting his new one up there. No doubt Billy will get his eyes on that. MT Creations, Plain Security Branch, the second time, part 7. Nice to see Tyler G back again. Spirit of Halloween at Animatronics, Deco and more. Rusty's The Haunted Hill Farm. Spirit of Halloween 2019 to 23. Unboxing setup from Wyatt the Scarecrow. Skylar Studios, custom animated singing pumpkin. It looks more like a singing dumpkin. Smashing pumpkin. David Otis at random is very dangerous. Great Expectations, official lyric video from My Silent Bravery, Matt Wade. Oh, Matt's turned up again. There he is in Louvre. And he's up and coming. He's going to premiere on 10/27. You've got 2 days. You've got plenty of time, Matt. And that's when you're going to premiere 10/27/23 at 2 p.m. Jimmy Master Animatronics, the Magic Power animated hanging cocooned mummy. And that's a sample. How's the monkeys getting on? Hey, with the monkeys. Judy, bring Mom to the kitchen to ask for permission to eat seaweed. There's no seaweed in the kitchen. Go down to the beach and find some. Monkey Judy, curious Moody, thoroughly observes Mum making a traditional costume. Hey, Mum, I'm not going to wear that costume. It's a girl's costume. I am a girl. Oh, I'm a monkey. Skylar's funny. Christmas stuff at Home Depot 23, trip 1. The carpetbagger. Rigor mortis is set in Haunted House. A beautiful horn created by a magician. And he put a spell on the carpetbagger. And his red carpet turned out black. No. And he didn't get it. No. And Judy pranked her mum, rushed to lock the door after hearing her voice. I'm gonna lock you in, Mum, I'm gonna lock you in. I'm gonna lock you out, Mum, I'm gonna lock you out. Maddox is already asleep. Well, I'm not surprised. He's only about a week old, isn't he? But his mouth is still able to sip milk. Oh, his mouth is still open. Oh, yeah, always open for business. Yeah. And there's little newborn Maddox, about a week ago. Magic Moment Go-Karting Track Update 2 and Magic Moment New Go-Kart Track Update 1 from Andrews 119. Monkey Judy is the mom, I think. Carefully trim her nail before going to play with Maddox. He's a mad dog's mind. He could turn out into a mad dog. Skylar's funny, coins and good. 2002 Jump for Christmas Bouncing Santa. We'll have him. It'll not be long now before we'll have him bouncing on his head. I try to put one or two Christmas ones away. Well, it just get mixed up with the ordinary ones. Put them on my Christmas list. GH Jemmy Prototype Begging Ghost Dog. It's the audio there. And the Collector Studios is Grave Raver, Mummy from Jemmy, Thriller. You doing Thriller? Michael Jackson's Thriller, I think. And Freight Train Drifter is coming down the line. Union Pacific 7511. Legion Granger down the CPKC, Mexico Subdivision, Independence, Missouri. Freight Train Drifter. And the CSX LCL trains, 2 trains at La Grange. You need to send for the top and actually see which is supposed to be at the top and which is supposed to be at the bottom. That's Kentucky with the SD7 mark on the mix freight. That's cool. We've got 2 rail fans. Cool, the Kentucky rail fan this time. Fantastic Halloween display walkthrough 23, test 1 animatronics. And Lakeway 44, the Magic Power Rockin' Skellington. Halloween Hangout, Front Yard Update 2, Mega Wolf. Dennis Anderson, I'm a dear viewer. Dennis. What you going to say now? Scott Krokoff, far too many times I've been waiting here. I've been live at the Mercury Lounge. This is the new one I do. Been doing the Rockwood for years. 9/19/23. And Scott Croker wants to tell you about his solitary life live at the Mercury Lounge. 9/19/23 was the date again. Dominic Schmidt, he certainly had his haircut, yes, he looks like a nerd now. Wedgie compilation part 2. Are you not playing with your teddy? No. I'm not playing with his teddy as much as I'm playing with my teddies. I just call them bears, all of them. Tyler G with his Halloween home haunt build update. Nice to see him there, Tyler G. And Brylan's 10, the video editor. Yes, he's coming along and premiering at 10/27/23 at 12 a.m. One of my concert songs. Upcoming. Snowy's animatronics with the Jimmy Grave Raver Mummy. And Rocky 867 with Angry Birds Africa level music. And he's also got title Screen from the same Angry Birds Africa. Property of Halloween. Mega Wolf Party City 23 demo. PG Flower, the entirety of Amazumba Diarrhea, but it's just Chihood drying. Yeah. Well, 36101 says it's a big mouth Billy Bass singing. Lollipop, lollipop. Yes, and Dr. Cockner, yes, the doctor says he's coming, but you've got to pay him cash. But he's stuck in the Midwestern windstorm. Yeah, the my haunt. And there he is, he's spinning round, and he still hasn't got his money. Whoops, it's blew his little bag away. And we're home from Delaware, that'll be Bianca's nostalgic corner. I see her in the car there. Home from Delaware. What did now she knows the song and she must be getting used to it. So what did Delaware, boys? What did Delaware? She wore a brand new jersey. A brand new jersey. Yeah, that's what Delaware. And teen vlogger Haunted Hill Farm 2023. Lurching Vampire. Ian Walmart Christmas 23 animatronic strip collector Barcelona. October the 22nd was the last time we seen Ian there, I think. And Seb's workshop, Sebastian's workshop, reviewed Jimmy 2008 Scarecrow sitting on top of a pumpkin, and the pumpkin went bump and blew him away. Flaming Quilliver 46 Halloween Inflatable Display 23. I'll be doing a Halloween show next week. Miscellaneous Joe will be there, Bones and Friends animatronics singing Monster Mash, along with Bobby Boris Pickett and the Crypt Kickers. Kick that crypt. CTT Robotics, Fiber Optic, Curtain, Chuck E. Cheese, North Dartmouth, MA, Munch's Make Believe, Ban Ceramics. So far so good, and so far so good. And so far and no farther. Nope is Jordan Peele's best film. Bengali podcast. Automotive Sasha, the horror TV, or PhD Principal. And Mr. Singh, good to see him. While I've been heavily inactive, because he does 53 seconds on a block. And the Jimmy Brothers with the musical Snow Globe, all I've seen for Christmas 23. I've got to be looking at studio now to see me and no accompanied guests. If you would like to tell me anything you want to tell me, you want to say how you think that William should do and how it should go, how we should go. Yeah. Oh, well, we just sit fidgeting about here. We have a kind of overcast. Look, as I say, that's the murky conditions outside. Hello, Funky, where's your chicken? We've got to go to the wonderful Radio William now to see how the guys are getting on with the top tens. They are going to do some more different top tens for you. Right, we begin with William. He claimed his place at number one when they all voted for him. Yes. And he's going to give you a paperback rider by the Beatles. And he's just going to give you that one. Or he's going to give you the Chiffons One Fine Day on a Lane from Pink Floyd. Well, he's going to give you On a Lane. That's the one he's going to give you. Sean Bear, Chris Montezuma, I See You, Rolling Stones Painted Black, and Ain't That a Shame, Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. Ain't that a shame about Sean? Well, he's the most talented. You must say he's the most talented of our bears because he's actually done the shows. Harry the Hedgehog, Dave Clark 5, Bits and Pieces. Yeah. He says, I can't explain about the Who, and he says, I'm just going to give you a few. The King, sunny afternoon from Bunny Rabbit. He's in the studio. Would you like to say anything, Bunny? Well, I would say something, he said, but I'm going to say something. Well, go on, say it now then. I'm not moving, he says, I am a rock. Simon and Garfunkel. Okay, we'll have that one. Alien. Choose a song from Alien. Well, the Chiffons think he's a sweet-talking guy, but of course they haven't really experienced him. He's a sweet-talking guy. He don't need to talk. And there you go. That's Alien. And Daisy the cow. Yes, I know about your old man, Daisy. He was a dust man. He cleared away the dust. On big heavy bins made of steel and stuff. He had to pick them up and put them on his shoulder. No automatic lifts or anything. Just like a little lorry, opened up the side and put all the dust in. And of course, it was dust from fires and that, because people had coal fires. And even when you put it into the lorry, a wind blew and it blew out and blew a store. That's where it all rises into the air and still settles back to the ground again, is ash. Yes. And Big Sherlock, would you like to say anything, Big Sherlock? Yes. Man with man's do what did he? Yeah. Just let's get through them. And Dickie Bird, monkeys, I'm a believer. Yellow ducks in the studio. Would you like to do your own yellow duck? Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Way, way off, Joe. I'm running, he says. Where to? Oh, hubble bubble. Toilet trouble. Ah! Mm. Manfred Man there. And who was that? And that who? That wasn't Happy Jack. That was Piggy Bank popping up there very quickly. I've been a bad boy. I've spent all the money in the bank. I must confess, William. I've spent all the money in the bank and I was not in. Piggy Bank. Paul George's song there. Panda Bear. Yes. I would like to do Heinz for you. Just like Eddie. Yeah. Eddie Cochran, yes. Just like that's who he tried to be like. Just like Eddie. Um, Sunny Dog. Holly's Just One Look. Neil Bear. Tell 'em by Billy Davis. And Guy the Guardsman, I'm stuck here in me barracks. I say, when am I going to get loose? He says, tell me when. Applejacks. Billy Bass. Yes, he says, I only want to be with you, but of course I have to swim in the sea. I'm a bass. So what can you do about that? Could maybe get you a big tank. Oh, he said, us kind of fish. We're not goldfish. We don't go in a big tank. Hmm. Hmm. Funny you should say that. I once seen a man get a one out of a big tank. It was a big cord or something. It was nearly as big as him. And he hit it on the head. Somebody wanted a live fish. Shang the cat. Hard day's night. Beatles, of course. And Mr. Right. Zombies, she's not there. Mr. Right, of course, is in the studio. Bruce Bear, Johnny Kidd and the Pirates have been shaken all over. He says, well, I said, what am I going to do for you next? The cup read? Yes. But did he really read the cup? Yes, he got a sponsor. But he can't read it. No, other people read it. Jerry and the Pacemakers, I like it. Jerry likes it and I like it. Dolly Bear says, baby, I need your loving foremost. Little Jimmy, oh, get that cup, he says. He says, I'll break a heart. He says, I'll take a heart and I'll break a heart just like this sorrows. Little Jimmy. Snowman. Oh, baby, I love you by the Ronettes. Baby Bunny. Well, it's my life now. I was an abandoned baby, and there I am. It's my life, animals. King Cuddly. Yes, he says, I like a little bit of Woolly Bully with Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. Ted Bear, he's in the studio. What do you like to do, your own Ted? Ah, yes, but tell him about my washing machine. Round and round and round and round and round. And then suddenly you got out. Yeah, and what did you do when you got out? You give yourself a good shake. Four. And then you said, hey boys, hey look, I can dance. And round and round and round and round. I can dance Brian Poole in the tremolos. Ah, yes, the washing machine was still trembling with its current and that. Um, and Wise Owl, yes, he's right next to you, so he rescued you, give you the night treatment, just like a rolling stone. Yeah, Bob Dylan did just like a rolling stone. And Mona Lisa, or Mona Bear, cry to me, like crying pretty things. Rockin' Robin, Rockin' Robin, we can work it out. Beatles, Andy Man, Dave D, Georgie Biggie McIntyre, okay, everything okay with you? Yeah, Porky Pig, move, I can hear the grass grow. You've done most of these, boys, you need to get some new ones. Yeah, I've got some new ones for you. Yeah, Skater Dog, Small Faces, Itchy Bark, and Blue Bear, Procol Harum, Where's Me Humbug, and Santa, be coming at Christmas and me wheels don't fall off. I can't afford the first class post now. I'm coming Mr. Second Class. Oh, really? Spencer Davis Group. Silly dog. Get that fire brigade out of the way and move. Yeah, 'cause the fire's out. And Jubilee Bear, I'm the captain of the ship with Reparata. Yes, and the Delrons, they're cooking the dinner. And Bugsy Bear. Gary Puckett in the Union Gap, a young girl. You two are worried about those type of things. Yes. And Bush Baby, well, I'm waiting on the road again for me brother. Bush Baby Blue can't heat. Ah, yes, that's 'cause my car's overheated. Oh, look. Status quo's coming with a bucket of ice in the sun. Oh, well, could use that for water. Young Sherlock, my little lady, tremolos, blue horse. Ah, same trouble every day, William. One horse is going up the country. Yes, somebody's kissing the other one and in love with it. She had throat told. Hattie was on the shore, waiting for the 1st of May. Would like to wear his best hat on that day with the Bee Gees. And Scarf Bear, I'm already putting my scarf on for the winter months. I feel like a ragamuffin man, Manfred man. Tommy Bear, I'm just giving you the answers today, 'cause we done most of these before. Thunderclap Newman, something in the air for Tommy Bear, and Funky Chicken's in the studio. Funky, come on now, announce your record of the day. Don't forget to put a little hand in my body. Yes, for Funky Chicken. Yes, and there you go. And there he comes, and there you go. Jack the Flag. You would like to say Sweet William. Yeah, of course you can say Sweet William. Just like Millie Small. Yes. An England Lion. No action on the England scene. No, not a bit. But he says my baby loves loving when they do play. White Plains. And Nessie, Sibley back in me luck now. I was practicing me dive and when somebody seen us. Uh, yes. But they didn't believe in us. They believed in Edgar Broughton Band. And they were shouting, out, demons out. I wonder who the demon was. And then I seen him. It was a fish, so I ate him. Ah, yeah, Cub Brahma. I see. Were you up around the bend? He said, I've been around many bends. You go round and around and around and around and around. Creedence Clearwater. Yes, and somebody jumped an inch. Bobby. Full of confusion by the Temptations. Patsy Bear. Jimi Hendrix, Voodoo Child. Oh, yeah. Voodoo Child. Mr. Bell, are you going to ring the bell any time? Ah, yes. Just when the chairman of the board orders it. He says I'm going to order it on everything's Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Ah, well, we'll be getting ready for the beginning of November. That's a good time to ring your bell, Mr. Bell, yes. When everything's Tuesday. Chairman of the board. Pinky, it doesn't matter to me whether it's something old, something new, as long as it's by the Fantastics. Yes, that's great. And Cyborg, yes, a bit like Slade, I want to get down and get with it. Oh, very activist, Cyborg. And Jam the Horse, we all went the wrong way. It was a problem of the Who. But we won't get fooled again, surely. Fluffy the cat was in the studio the other day. Said I like doors right on the storm. I said it's a great one for you. Well, I have to hit it with me chisel. I've got to visit Lady Elmer today, Lynn this far. Lynn, yeah, number 1971. How am I going to hit her tilly with a hammer? Oh, and no hammer. A couple of them there. Oh, I like Little Willie. I've got the lyrics on here by Sweetie says, yeah, well, that's a good one for you. And Harley, just like Blackfoot, so I'm standing in the road. What are you doing standing there? Wait for the cars to pass on either side. So I don't want to get runded over. Oh, I say, what about Mr. Square? Do you often stand in the middle of the road? Yeah, stand there shouting Hallelujah Freedom, Junior Campbell, but nobody ever listens. Buddy the farmer. Don't do it again on my farm, Geordie. Yes, Geordie did some singing on my farm, and my crops have not grown since. Matty Mouse, are you coming in the studio, Matty? Yeah, he says, I'm coming to see you. Do you want to touch me? Oh, yeah, just touch you on your head. Oh, yeah, he says. Oh, yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, yeah. Yes, and, Supergirl, the hollies wear through. Yes. Oh, me and Supergirl wear through. Yes, and Roland. Ah, I'm a man, he says, Spencer Davis Group. For me today. Brown Bear. I'm still fascinated, William, he says. I know the CCS. I've been doing it for days. The tap turns on the water. But when I go to have a drink, it turns it off. I know. I had the same trouble. Yeah, I went in the gents. I was washing my hands and scrubbing my hands, and yeah. I says, how do you get this water onto a man? Tap it on the top, he says. Tap, tap, tap. There's no turner. Just it's automatic. Put your hand under. Just put your hand under, brown bear, and it'll come on. No, be them stick your hand under the gun off. Bronze. Bush baby blue. A love affair with the everlasting love. And Ozzy Octopus, he likes to do the Radio William. The full Radio William. When Radio William did Radio William live. Oh, you can get the live any time. It was live when he did it. When was it precisely? Oh, about 4 months ago. Let's have a look at Radio William live. Can we have a look at it? I don't know if we can get it. We'll have a look at it. Because people just might not know what I'm talking about. Played the discs live. There's no reason why I hadn't. Um, but that is today's program. Now when I went, we're not getting any sound there. Was that sound put off? I wonder. I don't know. I'd only call putting live songs for you. But if that sound had to be used to give that song, it now haven't got any sound back on the show. So there's Funky Chicken, and he's giving you his wave and saying, yes, that is right, yes. And I hope you can understand us. You might be able to hear us because microphone on there is on, but we haven't got any sound coming back at us. You might be getting sound coming at you, but you might be able to put your speakers on or earpods, I don't know. But we're not getting any sound coming back in the studio. We're going to have another look to see what happened, if anything happened with Ozzy's. It's very slow. It's slow to respond. It's slow to pick it up, the movement. But the camera's on there. Yeah, it's picking up the movements fairly well now. Just odd stick. And That sound is on. You may be able to hear me, but I cannot hear myself at the moment. So there you go. But no doubt, I may hear something on playback when I play it back, so. Sure, I will have another look at it. Is here. His brother is here. Oscar Octopus with brand new heavies. Midnight at the Oasis. I'm going to play two, but if you cannot hear one, I'm not going to hear two. And there you go. We got below them, and there I am speaking again. But of course, I've been speaking so much when my face was just still. So there you go. That's another show. We'll try and get it sorted out, but we know what we can do. We'll just have to use the materials that's available. Yellow Duck says, well, I'm ducked. I've never heard of that before. Send YouTube a letter and go banned. It was the box tops. But the box is no good unless you can open it. Couldn't open a box with my beak. No. And that's Yellow Duck. Funky Chicken would like to say a few words. Well, Yellow Duck approached me and said, well, you give it a peck. I said, peck, 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 peck. But I still couldn't open the box. No. And what would you do when you couldn't open the box, Bush Baby Blue? Well, get my